A little something like
I'll keep you warm all summer, and after fall, I'll keep you warm all summer, and after.
Hello officials and welcome back to this channel, and if you're new here, I'm Lewis and this is Officially Lewis. Before we get into today's video, I feel like a lot of y'all are here but yet haven't subscribed, and I'm gonna need y'all to do so because I am telling y'all, y'all don't want to miss these uploads. Trust, they're weekly, so trust me, y'all don't want to miss them. anyways, if you guys missed last week's video where I worked on Chloe Bourgeois, it'll be linked down below for y'all. Speaking of her, I did make a couple of changes to Chloe. Now, it was just really one change because luckily one of you officials caught it for me. Thank you so much. And her civilian outfit looked way too much like it resembled Queen Bee a little too much. So I was like, okay, that is fine. Change the color scheme, that's it. And as y'all can see, like, the best way to show somebody is wealthy and rich is to, you know, put some white on them. Pause, that sounded wrong. That sounded wrong as a anyways, in today's video we be working on Alya Cesaire and Nino Lahiffe. Lafayette. I'm about to call him Lafayette because I don't see no I'm looking at the word right now. I'm trying to, if y'all know how to pronounce that for me, please tell me, because I don't want to, like, you know, keep saying it wrong and, you know, end up, yeah. anyways, since these two lovebirds are POCs, people of color, I won't be using the wheel on them. So with that being said, we can just I will pop up. I don't know how to pronounce these names, so don't come for me, but I will pop up. Well, Nino is Moroccan, I think I said that right, but I'm not gonna pronounce the second one because I really cannot pronounce that. Martin. Okay, so Martin. Oh my goodness, I feel like I am disrespecting. I hope y'all don't feel disrespected from it, because this is. I'll just pop it on screen for y'all. I'll just pop this on screen so y'all can see it. So yeah, if y'all know how to pronounce these names for me, please let me know in the comments, because I don't want to offend, and I really do. Yeah, I just don't want to do all that. You know, I don't want to offend nobody. I really want to pronounce these names to respect it. Yeah. Anyways, before we get into today's video, be sure right now, be sure y'all like this video. If you guys want to, of course. And make sure you guys comment down, like, I don't know, how would y'all rewrite Nino and Alya? But with that all being said, let's jump into today's video, starting with these characters' backgrounds, because they need a lot of work. Well, not a lot of work. They really don't get no screen time in the show, if we're being honest. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Okay, so starting off, we're gonna start with Alya. Alya is Marinette's best friend. We all know this. And Alya is also a superhero called Rena Rouge. Alya is also an aspiring reporter, and, you know, she wants to be a reporter when she grows up. And in the show, she actually runs her own blog called the Lady Blog. Well, at first it was like a regular blog, but then it turned into the Ladybug when Ladybug showed up. This and that, the third. Now, moving on to Nino. Nino is Adrian's best friend. And surprisingly, it was kind of weird because Nino had a crush on Marinette, but they tried to set it up, and when finally it came to Nino, off topic. I'm sorry if y'all don't see what I'm talking about. Y'all know. I'm sorry if I got off topic real quick. Anyways, so Nino is Adrian's best friend, and Nino is also Carapace. Nino loves music, and he DJs a lot. He became the bubbler, and we're not going to talk about that. We're focused on the character designs. Although I should really, video idea. anyways, moving on. So yeah, those are the character backgrounds. Like I said, there's really not a lot that goes into them. And besides that, they're just the best friends. They're there for comedic relief. Well, Nino's there for comedic relief. This and that and the third, and so. So we're gonna be changing that right now. But before we even start the changes, let's go ahead and jump into the issues, because yeah, we need to talk about Alya. I mean, we need to talk about both of them. Okay, yeah, there are a couple issues when it does come to Alya, mainly because she never actually truly has Marinette's back, and I know a lot of y'all see it, like especially when Lila came to the into the picture, and she was spreading all those lies and stuff. See, at first, that part, like before Alya knew that Marinette was Ladybug, she could have, it was understandable because everybody believed her. And honestly, like, okay, I will admit, beforehand, everybody believed her, so it was obvious. Yeah, okay, cool. But the minute that Alya found out that Marinette was Ladybug, well, when Marinette told Alya that she was Ladybug, then that should have, like, clarified a lot of things. Like, that should have clarified a lot, and I mean a lot of things. But no, Alya always just put it at, like, dismissed it as, oh, you're just jealous, this and then the third. There was just one scene, like, where, Marinette, Alya, Nino, and Adrian, when I was sitting at lunch together, and they were all just sitting there chit-chatting, and they were talking about Lila, and, like, Marinette tried to say something about Lila, but Alya dismissed it as her just being jealous. And then Adrian was like, okay, look, I should have said this beforehand, but she actually is a liar, this and that and the third. They dismissed it and just thought that they were just, sticking up for each other. And I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, are y'all serious right now? Are y'all serious right now? Nino is okay. Nino is, he's okay. Like, he's still in the wrong, but, okay. Marinette, like, Nino is not Marinette's best friend, so that's why I'm not really on him like that. But Alya is, and you don't believe, like, that's like the basic rule of being a best friend. You have to believe them even if they're wrong. Well, don't, like, at the same time, don't feed into their delusions. Like, speaking of which, that just reminded me. Speaking of which, that leads into issue number 2. Like, bro, Marinette had I don't even know, what would you even call that? Like, oh my goodness, like, she was just a stalker. And Alya encouraged it, which causes a lot of issues because, like, you're feeding into your friends' delusions. Mind you, like I said, you're supposed to have their back. But in private, you gotta tell them, like, okay, look, Marinette, you're doing too much right now. You're knowing that being scheduled, come on, be for real. And, like, I feel like a lot of the things, like, Alya doesn't do enough is really truly help Marinette. She just continues to let Marinette become this over-possessive stalker, which is crazy and weird, and a lot of y'all know it. Another issue I do have with Alya is how she doesn't, I don't know, it's like she really sits up there and helps Marinette with her delusions, and never actually sits up there and tells Marinette, you need to chill out. Like, I'm not really gonna cover this topic because, like, I get it. Sometimes, like, it's like I'm back and forth with the best friend thing, but I mean, sometimes you gotta tell them, like, you need to chill out. You need to chill. but okay. It's also really the fact that, like, another issue I do have is how Alya always what's the word, betrays Marinette. I know y'all see it too. Like, in this one episode, if y'all know these episode names, go ahead and comment them down, because I forgot what those episodes were called, high key. But anyways, so there was this one episode where they were stuck in this building, and Marinette had to sit up there and, get out the elevator. And Alya was talking about somehow, we should also give Nino a Miraculous, this and then the third, because Nino wants to be a superhero. Mind you, nobody's supposed to know that Alya is a superhero still, but she told Nino anyways, this and that the third. So, yeah. Anyways, into the actual episode, right? Like, Alya sat up there, like, Marinette told Alya, hey, go home, go to my house, grab the Fox Miraculouses, really? Grab the Fox Miraculous, get here, that's it. When she gets there, she grabs hers, transforms, and then looks back at Sass and was like, you know what? Let me help out Nino. Let me let me grab it for him. This and that. They're going behind Baronet's back. Now, if it was me and I had the Miraculous, the way that I would have took it back from her and said, "You're no longer Rena Rouge. You can't have this Miraculous if you go behind my back like that." And even Marinette had that look. She even had that. She gave Alya that look too. But she accepted it. She's like, "F it. Look, we're here. We need to get this done." So as they're fighting and stuff, meanwhile, Nino, he's a sentient monster. Nino's not actual sentient monster, but he was a sentient monster being controlled by Hawkman right now to get close, because Hawkman knows that Alya is Rena Rouge. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you know what? At this point, okay, so before we talk about her outfit, if y'all hear like rain in the background, well, it just started raining, so can't do nothing about that. It's Mother Nature. I can't control that. anyways. So with Alya's outfit, it's not bad. It's just, it could be more, if you know what I mean. The basic plaid shirt with the jeans, and I don't even know what kind of shoes they are. Anyways, so as y'all can see, I decided to give her, like, make that plaid shirt into a plaid jacket, give her a nice little no sleeve turtleneck, and give her some short shorts, cause why not? And then I also give her some Timbs, cause let's be honest, Alya is the type of person to stomp somebody. We all know it. It's obvious. But yeah, that's how I give her outfit. Of course, I hated the fact that her case, like her phone case, especially being a Ladybug fan, she only has that one little charm. So I decided to give her a whole new phone case and like make that whole Ladybug themed phone case. And yeah, as far as that's what I did to her outfit, just to make her look, she looks so much stylish now. Like, y'all gotta admit, y'all have to admit it. You gotta admit. Okay, so when it does come down to Nino, I feel like he's such a not pushover, but I feel like his character is always like, especially like it's similar to how when I said about Marinette and Adrian. Marinette is Batman and Adrian's just a side character. It's the same when it comes to Alya and Nino. So this another, like, I feel like that Nino needs more, I don't know, screen time as Alya. Like, there should be scenes between Nino and Adrian where they bond and they get, like, grow together, like as best friends should, because all we really see is just Alya and Marinette, and we already know that they're best friends. Well, they try to shove that down our throats that Alya and Marinette are best friends, even though Alya and Marinette, well, Alya never does anything best friend related for Marinette. But we're done with talking about Alya. We're talking about Nino right now. Like, but as Nino as a character, I feel like Nino needs to, I don't know, like, I feel like he needs to actually sit up there and do things for Adrian that won't jeopardize Adrian. Like, I get it. Nino wants Adrian to have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But supposedly, we all know Gabriel Agrest wasn't out of town. If y'all know the episode I'm talking about, pop that in the comments. But y'all know Gabriel Agrest wasn't out of town. But to Nino and Adrian, Gabriel was out of town. And instead of, sneaking like a little party in there, like, just the boys, Nino proceeds to invite the whole entire world, basically. And they're all in there having a whole party and stuff. And I'm just like, really, Nino? Really? So your solution is to have a party when his dad is at home. His very, very strict dad. Like, that really could have caused I keep saying Mr. Agrest. That really could have caused Gabriel to sit up there and be like, all right, Adrian, I can't trust you to be at home by yourself. You can't be at home by yourself. Like, I can't trust you. Like, y'all feeling what I'm saying? Like that could have jeopardized him so much. So I feel like Nino should really, like, that's like one of the issues I do have with Nino is just like, he thinks to solve all Adrian's problems is to throw a party, which is so untrue. Like, no. Another issue I do have with Nino is how it's not really an issue with Nino, it's how the writers do Nino. Like I feel like we barely get to see inside of Nino's home or house or Nino's life, but we know Alya has sisters, and we know that Nino has a brother. But that's it. That's all we know. I didn't even know what Nino's race was. Well, granted, I didn't know what Alya's was, but still, like we're talking about Nino right now. Like I had no idea what Nino's race was. I had to search that up. I had no idea what his parents looked like. So, like, I feel like there's like a lot that we're missing from Nino. Like, I feel like, cause I feel like the whole DJ, like the DJ boy thing, could have been cool. We could see like Nino. The only times we ever see Nino like host DJ parties and stuff is when it has to do with the friend group. I feel like we should see like Nino. I don't know, like go and actually like work at a club. Well, I guess I want to say club, but like I feel like he should work at a like studio or something. I don't know, like something is like, well, it could be a club like or a teen club or something. Y'all know what y'all know what I'm saying. Like show more into Nino. Like he wants to be a music producer or he loves music and stuff. Okay, show more into that, cause that's it. That's all we see from Nino, and it sucks. Cause Nino is a really funny character. I'm not gonna hold y'all. He really is a funny character, but we don't get as much screen time for Nino, and that's just the sad part. Like we barely get any Nino. Like we need more Nino. All right, once again, I just heard some thunder, so if y'all hear like little bangs in the back, it's rain. I can't control that. anyways, let me stop playing. But all jokes aside, for real, if I like now we're moving on to the actual changes I'll be making. Otherwise, this will just become a whole video of me ranting about how much how much Nino and Alya are just side characters. Well, mainly Nino is a side character, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Now we're moving on to some changes. We started with Alya last, so we're gonna start with Nino. Starting with Nino, one of the biggest changes that I am going to be making for Nino is that Nino will be more involved as a best friend in the rewrite. Nino will be more, what's the word? He'll be like, he's there. He's actually gonna sit up there and show caringness or show like caringness. Really. he's gonna be caring and actually show empathy towards Adrian, and like we know he does, but I meant like show it on screen. Give it a chance for Adrian and Nino to actually bond and grow on screen. We barely get to see any of that. I mean, even in the movie, we didn't see none of that. We just really saw Alya and Marinette have a moment, but we never see any moments between Nino and Adrian, because although we just know that they're just really good best friends. That's it. That's literally what they tell us, is that they're really good best friends. anyways, so Nino will be working at a club. Like it's a teenager club. That's where he'll be working. He's just interning for the pirate. I forgot her name, but it's that pirate lady, Julika, and Luca's mother. I feel like she will own a club or something, or maybe that party boat could be an actual teen club. Either or. But I feel like Nino should like work there and actually be like, since it's a hangout spot, he actually works there and, do the DJ and stuff. Like, gives Nino something. Like, he's just there. Like, he's just there. I just want more attention towards Nino and just, like, yeah. One of the absolute biggest changes I will be making is that Nino would not tell Adrian that Alya is Rena Rouge, but I feel like Nino and Adrian should tell each other that they're both superheroes. Adrian being Cat Noir and Nino being Carapace. I feel like that moment would have been good and more character development for them, and actually like she would give us as viewers more of what's the word I'm looking for? More of like depth. Oh, I feel like I said that word wrong, but like more into their story, because we barely get to see any of that for real, and that's the sad part. Like, I feel like we need like a good moment between Adrian and Nino just sharing their identities and actually talking about his stories being Cat Noir, because Adrian doesn't have nobody to talk to about that. We're just supposed to assume that Adrian is okay. That's my thing, and that's what Nino is here for. He's supposed to be that person for him, but they don't do that. I don't know why. And another thing is, I wish that they would take the time to I don't know what's the word. They would take the time to actually like show that in the show, because I feel like that would have like did something big. Plus, y'all, hear me out. Plus, it will also show, like, it will also be this whole thing between Alya and Nino. Like, Alya knows that Nino is Carapace, and Alya knows that Marinette is Ladybug. Nino knows that Alya is Rena Rouge, and and Nino knows that Adrian is Cat Noir. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, that whole thing would have just been like so cool. Also, right here, the footage for this accidentally, I don't know, for some reason it didn't record this part, so you know I got this little time lapse going for y'all, so y'all can get like a little idea of what I did. Yeah. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. So like, I feel like it's like missing the opportunity for it, and it's like, bro, what? Moving on to Alya. So now the changes that she will be like I said, it's gonna be the same changes, equal screen time, like equal Alya and Adrian. Equal Alya and Marinette screen time, same as equal Nino and Adrian screen time. But the changes that I will be making for Alya is, y'all kind of got a little hint of it in the in Marinette's video where we meet Alya. So Alya will be a news reporter. She's like the head of the news reporting club at her high school, and she will be what's the word? She will actually like a big change. Ooh, that whistle. What? Hold on. Anyways, a big change that Alya will be making for Alya is that she will be an actual best friend. The basis of a best friend is someone who has your back no matter what. Someone who actually calls you out on your stuff. Mind you, they will have your back in front of other people, but in the closed doors, she will come up to you and actually tell you you was wrong. I had your back, but you was wrong, and you need to fix that. And y'all know where I'm going. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Like, next is like, Alya needs to call out Marinette when she starts to be too creepy when it comes towards the Adrian. I hate that they praised it in the show. That's not praising it. And I know some of y'all will be like, hey, there's a reason why Marinette does that. I understand the reasoning. I saw that episode 5 times. Trust me. But at the same time, like, it gets too much. Like, I know y'all see it in the show where it gets too much. Like, come on, be so for real. I made a couple changes to when it came to Nino's civilian form too. I forgot to mention on it, but I just basically like, I took a lot of inspiration from his civilian form, but also added like, what would this universe Nino would look like? Let's be honest, his regular outfit was not it. I changed Alya's super form because, like, I feel like the whole ninja style would actually work for her, especially as a fox and illusionist. I feel like that would work a lot better, you know. And as far as Nino, I took away the hood. I just took it away because it doesn't fit. It really didn't fit him, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like that there could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better, if y'all know what I mean. Like, overall, I did give him some hair. Yes, I gave him some hair in his super form. If y'all got a problem with it, let's talk about Max. Max now, okay? They gave that boy hair. Well, more hair. Anyways, all jokes aside, for real. Yeah, these are the final outcomes of these 2 drawings, and I'm really, really excited to show y'all. It took a long time, because when I tell y'all, last Sunday, I was over here sketching like a mug, trying to figure these out. But I get to finally show y'all the actual final product. Oh my goodness. Like, it looks like those, you cannot tell me that these do not fit their characters better. Y'all can't tell me nothing. And you know what? I was gonna give Alya a bob, like a curly bob, but I was like, nah. That's cutting close to the movie. So let's try to change it up. Let's put her hair into a ponytail. But yes, and oh my goodness, look at their silver form. Oh my goodness, they're blushing. I'm sorry. I'm fanning over my own stuff. Hate it. Okay, I don't care. But seriously, all jokes aside and all that, like, it's just, oh my goodness, I loved it. I love this. And next week we'll be working on yeah. Sorry, I was lost in train of thought. Yes, next week we will be working on Master Fu, and yeah, we'll go into more detail because I feel like, ooh, no, I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but just stay calm, y'all. I'm continuing this rewrite story on with Master Fu. I didn't do it this episode because we need to focus on their characters, but next week we will be working on Master Fu, and yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm going into detail about that turtle Miraculous, y'all. Y'all kind of got a little glimpse of it with Nina or from Carapace, but I would say going into more detail because y'all, I seen the whole fandom be bullying the Turtle Miraculous for no reason about how he's not as powerful. But anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely let me know how y'all rewrite Nino and Alya. But with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a good Friday, and I'm gonna catch y'all next Friday with Master Fu. Yeah. anyways, I'm gonna let you go. Peace.
Oh,